What's up guys, the Strong Boys 19 here. It is time to do the 2014 album review of the new studio album from the band Triptykon entitled Melana Chasmata. Now for those who don't know the band, Triptykon is a music project metal band from Switzerland. This is the band's second full-length studio album. Their debut came out in the year of 2010 and they've made a couple of EPs. So this band features one of my favourite metal musicians in general, Thomas Gabriel Fischer, also known as Tom G. Warrior, and he has been involved in many other bands involving Hellhammer and Celtic Frost. So this album is actually my introduction to the band. Since I've seen a lot of positive and praised reviews from many reviewers, and I just really decided to check out this band in general. And guys, I've got to say that I've never came across some of the most unique and strongest albums I have heard of 2014 alone. So this album will just blow you away from the first listen, because it sure did, from my first time listening to this band in general. And also this review is dedicated to H.R. Geiger, who'd passed away a few days ago. It's really a shame and a tragic loss, and he is just a great mastermind of an artist. So God bless his soul. But anyways, Triptykon is a band to me that doesn't play music from one genre, because some people can really be finding this difficult to describe what the band sounds like, because this is a band that can really play and write music that sounds like a very big variety of different genres, from sounds of like death metal to doom metal, and also some bits of gothic stuff here and there, and some bits of black metal and other stuff, and just put them all into one different music piece. And I think Triptykon is a band that is really creative from that point of view. And the record labels for this album are Prowling Death Records and also Century Media Records. So if you guys are looking for some albums that does have some immense and just some of the most powerful, energetic and just downright incredible albums, Melana Chasmata by Triptykon will be one of the right choices for you. And this album will be included in the top 5 of my favourite albums of 2014. It's close to being my favourite album of the year, involving Behemoth's The Satanist, which I really enjoyed a lot, and I mean a lot. But anyways, a lot of the songs on this album are just very unique for what they sound, and I really would like to give, Triptykon and especially Thomas Gabriel Fischer a lot of credit for what the band have been trying to write from their own amazing original creativity. And from when I heard these songs on this album, I would just imagine of what the band could really do from what music they play, and how do they start and finish their own songs. And some of the songs on this album can start off with just a dark and just a creepy introduction with some unique instrumentation, whether it's from the electric guitars or even the amazing bass guitar sounds, or just maybe just the whole band in general. They can just really begin with a big bang, just the whole band playing. Well, a lot of the songs on this album really do stand out and deliver flawlessly well. And the instrumentation is the biggest thing that I can just not put into many different words, because I really ended up speechless, because I've really never heard some of these pieces of music that can just be out of this world from Triptykon's fantastic songwriting. The instrumentation can be just put into many different words. It is that fantastic. Thomas Gabriel Fischer's vocals on this album, strong, sometimes just the really top-notch aggressive vocals that he does, and it's fantastic. And he can switch into the more of the lower spoken word type of style, which sounds, you know, creepy, and the backing vocals do stand out as well because it can just carry on the atmosphere from Triptykon's aggressive and just amazing music. And the guitar work of this album, really cool as well, and there has been some sounds of acoustic guitars involved, which the sounds absolutely beautiful, spot on. And the electric guitar sound, it's absolutely heavy. It does have the really gritty and extremely distorted sound, and the guitar playing is also impressive. A lot of the guitar riffs just have the big varieties of aggression from the amounts of different guitar riffs, and the guitar solos are also impressive on here. And the bass guitar work is just as great as the guitar work in general, and the bass sound does have a gritty, aggressive tone to it, and the drums, really good stuff, and just a lot of these beats that just goes really well, and the sound does have a powerful punch to it. And also a lot of these songs can be switched from an aggressive point of view, and then the band can really switch into much more of a slower pace or a faster pace type of direction. And there are some songs on this album that can just switch forward into the more quieter sounds of these great vocals, and just more of the interesting instrumentation. And also there are some female vocals on this, especially the song Waiting. The female vocals sound dramatic and beautiful. They do stand out as well, and the music of that song is much more calmer than usual. And there's just a lot of songs on this album that can just switch from soft to aggressive, or it could just be the opposite way round. Amazing songs that are just strong from the way that the songs deliver, from the catchy beats, the really immense guitar riffs, and just everything else. Songs of like Tree of Suffocating Souls, Breathing, Demon Pact, Black Snow. I've mentioned Waiting before, but this is an album that needed to be checked out by many other different people. And if you are going to get into Triptykon, I really do recommend their entire discography. And let me know what you guys think of this album. So Melana Chasmata just blew me away, as I said, from the first listen. But it's just an album to me that I would just listen to non-stop, you know, without any pauses or breaks, and just enjoy it all the way through from start to finish. And just a lot of these fantastic things about the album, you know, the vocals, the instrumentation, female vocals, the production, the songs in general. And let's not forget H.R. Geiger's fantastic, beautiful, and just out of this world pieces of artwork. And you know, just go out and buy this album, and let me know what you guys think of it. So that is really all I've got to say about Melana Chasmata by Triptykon. It is a really great, powerful release, and it's like Behemoth's Satanist, which is a really powerful album. So anyways, as for an album rating, I am proudly going to give this album a strong 9.5 out of 10, and just enjoy it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll keep you guys posted for more of these reviews in the future.